Welcome back, students. This week we will be reviewing Chapter 4. First off, you want to remember to log in to the class. So you'll just go to the sanjuancollege.edu website, click on Quick Links, go to Canvas. I am already logged into Canvas, so I won't demonstrate that, but you'll use the user ID and password that you were given. And for this week, we will be reviewing the muscular system. And in an effort for you to be successful with Chapter 4, you would want to make sure that you are either reviewing the material that's listed here. Ideally, I would actually open up StudyWare online. You can open that in a new window. First and foremost, definitely read the chapter before doing anything else, because that's the best way for it to make sense, unless you have some knowledge of these terms, like myself. It will take some time and some reading to put them into memory and actually understand them. So again, we're on Chapter 4. So you'll see that there are, again, the same type of things that we've actually I've demonstrated in previous chapters. You will need to click on the word building or the word search, concentration, spelling bee, image labeling, animations. That's a really good to use. Let's see, types of muscles. That's a tough one. Depending on what you're planning on going into. Oh wait, let's not do the animations here. Let's go to the audio library. That one I find is really helpful. And we can actually get to that chapter by selecting the audio library from the StudyWare homepage, and then selecting continue, then Chapter 4. Then you'll see abduction, and if you want to hear it.
Abduction.
Okay.
Abduction.
Adhesion.
Adhesion.
Ataxia.
Ataxia.
Bradykinesia.
Bradykinesia.
And see, I say it bradykinesia, and it was Brady.
Carpal tunnel syndrome.
Circumduction.
Circumduction.
Dorsiflexion.
Dorsiflexion.
Dyskinesia.
Dyskinesia.
I said that one right. Okay, so it helps really just to listen to them, and that way you'll know that you're pronouncing them correctly. You don't have to really worry about how you're pronouncing them. So if you have problems with the pronunciation, this is the best place to come, and it also provides you with the definition of each term. So I'm going to close this back, and we'll go back to Chapter 4. Again, let's do like the word building or the word search. Let me think of one. Let's do word building. That seems to be a fun one. This is, again, referring to the muscular system. A clue means a distortion of voluntary movement, such as a tic or a spasm. I am going to go with dyskinesia, and if it'll just behave. Kinesiology. And then check my answer. Oh, I got it wrong. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one because I have actually found one that I don't know. Let me try it again. I'm going to go to the next one. Okay, means pertaining to the muscle, tissue, and fascia. Okay. Muscle, tissue, and fascia would be myo. See? Oh. And see, this is a perfect example of why it's important to read your book. Oh, and it was not correct. So, myofascial. All right, so again, let's go back. I can't go back to that one. But myo pertain to muscle, and fascia pertains to fascia. So they wanted you to put those two things together. The lack of muscle coordination during involuntary movement, no, during voluntary movement, and it would also help if you read it correctly. um, I think that is ataxia. No. Okay, I'm going to get off this one because I'm not having much luck. Let me see. Okay, ataxia. And it goes to show even after a while you still have to look things up. Total paralysis affecting only one side. Okay, I can get that one. That's hemiplegia. Yay! I finally got one correct. Okay, inflammation of the fascia. So we know just from a moment ago that fascia pertains to fascia, and then itis pertains to inflammation. Oh, come here. Okay, check answer. Oh, 2 for 2. That's not bad. Okay, paralysis of all four extremities would be quadriplegia. 3 for 3. I'm doing better. Means extreme slowness of movement. Turtle? No. Let's see. Not tacky. Let's see. Brady. No. Oh, come here. Kinesia, maybe? Oh. Uh, bradykinesia. Okay, so Brady means slow, well, which means slowness and movement. Brady means slow. Um, Kines means movement, and IA means condition. Okay, so I'm learning something with you guys. The herniation of muscle substance through a tear in the fascia surrounding it. It is going to be, let's try myeloma, maybe? Or myelocele. Let's do myelocele first. If it'll just come and get in there. Nope. Okay. So, myeloma. I don't think that's it either. Oh, myelocele is the hurt. Well, that's what. Oh, I just spelled it incorrectly. So, see, it was actually myo, which means muscle. Um, and seal means hernia. Okay. Okay, so you just kind of get an idea of the demonstration of what to do for this week. So just spend plenty of time on all of the exercises in StudyWare. Again, Chapter 4, and then here are all of the exercises. You have a practice quiz. You have a quiz. None of this counts for a grade. So we'll close this. We'll go back to the class in Canvas. And back to Chapter 4. It's going to tell me it doesn't like my Internet Explorer, but that's okay. Okay, and then Chapter 4. Okay, we want to look at MindTap, the MindTap link. So here's Chapter 4 MindTap. That is the same kind of resource that we just got finished with utilizing, but it has additional practice material that you can use to help you be successful in this class. And sometime today it will load. Come on, really? I think I have it open here. And if you get the timed out, just go back to the class. Let me just go back and see if it. Let's try it again. So if it wasn't successful, just click back on that chapter, chapter 4, and it will sometime at some point open for you. Come on. Okay, there it goes. And I think it's some type of script that's running and the system doesn't like it. So open in a new window. Okay, now it's loading. So if you have that type of issue, just close it and start it all over again. And it may take it a moment because it's got a lot of graphics and data. And it should open in chapter 4. There we go. Actually, you can select chapter 4. You see it says counts towards the grades, but none of the information counts towards your grade. This is all practice work. You can look at the pathology piece of the muscular system, the function, structure, and specialties. And we'll just click on one of those because I have not demonstrated that for you. And here's basically the e-text. You can actually go through and review it. And this is good if you have your iPad or even an Android tablet. You can actually pull the information up on it. You may not get as many errors as I've been receiving. You can click on the functions of the muscular system and it goes over those functions with you. You can use the arrows for previous page, next page. Muscle fibers, fascia. So again, it's very important. So this would, instead of going to the StudyWare first, I would come here to MindTap first because it has the actual text. And you can go through the text and view the text, and then you'll be able to go out to StudyWare and actually test your knowledge of what you've learned by reading the text. So that will actually conclude my instructions